So we're taking y'all along with us. We about to have so much fun. Got the car packed to the brim. I tried to pack necessities. I'm always like an overpacker, but so far some of the things that I packed have really come into handy. So I just think, you know, I'm a good packer and everything.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a great packer, but I'm playing with you.
Yeah, the boys don't know where we're going, so when we pull up, they gonna be surprised. Did y'all see Lay? Y'all ain't see Lay back there? See, they got their games and stuff, and they playing. But yeah, I'm probably pull out my game in a little bit too.
What's your game?
My Nintendo DS, play Super Mario.
Okay, cool. You beat it, right?
Yeah, I beat it, but I still like to play it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to play Mario anymore.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, let me know and I'll let you play, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
I would not be able to go down that. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What? That excavator is spinning. Oh no. I'm not going down that. No. Oh God.
We're finally here at Diggerland. Yes. So the boys are already excited.
Let me get y'all electronics.
Here's our electronics.
Yeah, tablets and stuff. We gotta put them up. When we first entered the park, we were trying to figure out which way we wanted to go, left or right. But then we noticed that right in front of us, it was an area to take pictures. And then they also had these mini excavators over here that you could have your kids come and ride. And so we paid the money for the kids to ride it. What's the other thing? Yeah. Wow. This is so fun, right?
Yeah, pull it. Push it. Now push it up. Yeah.
Knowing what we know now, we would not have paid the $2 or however much it was for the kids to get on this little excavator, because they have the bigger ones in the park that you've already paid for. They're included in your ticket. So to me, this was just a waste of time and money. They didn't even get to really ride it that long for the $2 that we had to pay. So yeah, but the boys enjoyed it, and we took a picture in front of this big huge excavator before moving along. Oh, that's the pickup something on the claw. Where's the ride? Oh, that's the ride. Y'all want to go on the ride? Okay, I think it's around.
Oh, that's
This park is turning out to be bigger than I expected, with a lot more stuff than I was expecting too. Like he in a parade. They had these little hopscotch areas all throughout the park, which I found very unique, and they kept the kids entertained, especially if there would have been long lines. Luckily, when we came, there were no long lines for any of the rides. I really loved that most of these rides are like self-operated. You see me here. Some of the rides the kids were able to drive the cars and the tractors and stuff by themselves, but other ones we would have to get in with them to help them along, which was really fun. Oh my goodness. Now he mad.
Good job, man. You not close, but you're kind of close.
We stopped at one of the areas to get the boys something to eat. We got Bash a hot dog and some fries, and Lathan, he had these mini melts, which are kind of like Dippin' Dots, and then I had to get me some water. And they have this little covered area here where you can sit and rest and, you know, eat or whatever. You can also, I think, have birthday parties over here as well. We're gonna get on that big battle truck next. It started to rain, so we don't put on our raincoats and we put on our hoods. Happy?
I'm trying to eat that right then.
He's trying to eat the record button.
Really
And there was a little kid that was on the battle truck with us that was screaming and having a fit. I guess it was a little bit too much for him. And Lathan was about to turn around and say something. I was like, boy, you better relax. So after we got off the battle truck, we went and got on a few other rides here. Stefan and Lathan are riding this little tractor right here. Y'all, we was really driving them tractors. Like, I feel like I can go up on somebody's farm and do some work for real. We found 3 fire trucks that they had on display that you could get inside. They really didn't want you like pressing buttons or anything, and they didn't move, so it was just basically the kids could get inside and take pictures and just get a tour of what the inside of these rescue vehicles look like. And the boys really enjoyed it. They were kind of, you know, a little in their feelings because they wanted it to move and stuff. Y'all know how little boys be. They want to get into some real action. So they were kind of like underwhelmed. But yeah, this was very random, but it was a cool thing for them to take a look at and see inside. They were playing a lot of music throughout the park, especially in this area. And if y'all know my son, he loves to dance, so he had to do a little 1-2 step up in the fire truck. And look, they had this big giant teddy bear, like he was about to drive the truck to a fire or something, put the fire out. But yeah, this was really cool. I do actually wish that we would have had a chance to visit the water park, but this day, as you see, it was very rainy. So we kind of limited what we were going to do. So next we came over to this area, and this was the first truck that Lathan actually operated himself. He's a lot smaller than his brother, so there were like only so many trucks that he could, you know, move around on his own. He did really good. He was actually able to pick up some of the ducks with this little thingy at the end of his truck. And then my son's favorite truck of all is the excavator. So I was so excited to see him get up in there with his daddy. I don't know what that face is about. Maybe he was upset that he wasn't able to operate it on his own and he had to get some help. But yeah, it looked really fun. They were scooping up some dirt and yeah, having fun. Wow! That's a lot. I'm glad that we got the easy rides out of the way. The boys came over to the big rides, and I was surprised that our oldest wanted to ride the spin dizzy, because when we first pulled up he was like, oh no, I ain't getting on that big thing. But then he was like, you know what, I'm tired of these little kiddie rides. I'm ready to get on something that's really gonna have me screaming, I guess. And I was nervous at first because I didn't want my kids to know that I was scared to ride the rides. But then Dad was like, you know, Mommy will just stand here and we'll go up. So they ain't really make it a big thing or tease me too much. So it was cool, because I could only imagine how sick I would have got if I would have gotten up on that ride. I thought the kids were going to be scared, but honestly, they were so brave. And I was so proud of them, watching them up in the air with their dad, like going on that big ride, and they had their eyes wide open and everything. They weren't nervous. They weren't screaming for the operator to get them off the ride like I would have been. They're much braver than I am, and so that just solidified for me that they're ready to go to other amusement parks like King's Dominion and Six Flags, where, you know, they have like big rides and stuff. And I think they're going to be like their dad and really enjoy getting on different rides. Like head back. Now this ride right here, I feel like it was made for kids that are a little bit younger than my kids, because they got up on this thing and they was looking like, this is it. They were not enthused at all. But the little kids that were on here, they looked like they loved it. I'm finna sit down. Woo! I done tripped. That's crazy. We had a long day at the park, so we got ready to leave. And as you're exiting Diggerland, you come through the gift shop, and they had a lot of unique items. I can't lie, it was a unique park in general. All of the different rides and stuff. It was so many rides, I like lost count. And their gifts as well. They had like the run-of-the-mill gifts that you find at the gift shop, along with some others that are very unique, like the construction vests and the construction hats that you all saw at the beginning of this clip. This is a great amusement park for small children, and honestly, it's my favorite amusement park that I have ever been to so far in my whole life. But anyway, afterwards we got on the road and we headed to Atlantic City. I knew the boys were going to definitely want to make sure that they went to a beach while we were on vacation. This is Lathan's second time at Atlantic City, and this is Sebastian's first time that he's been with us to Atlantic City. I have been to Atlantic City maybe at least 3 or 4 times, but honestly, I have never been to the beach. I've been to the outlets, I've been shopping, you know, walk the strip, walk the boardwalk, but I have never put my feet in the sand and actually got into the water and experienced the beach. So I was happy to be experiencing that for the first time with my family. As you see, when we first pulled up this first day, it was a very cloudy. So we're in our room, and here is the view of the beach.
I like it.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring out my toys. Do you have the toys here?
Yes. The lighting in here sucks, y'all. See, I gotta forgive me, but yeah, we gotta go return this little cart thing because I'm paranoid. These people got my driver's license. They ain't giving it back until I return the little cart. So yeah. But that's some of the artwork. But here's one bed, another bed. But yeah, it's just a simple little room. Nothing to write home about. I got my guys over there. And then this is the bathroom. Not really feeling it. Looks really dated, and there's a like stain or a burn mark right there. I don't know. But what's in here? Oh, we can't open that door. Yeah. So when we checked into the hotel, we noticed that we had to buy separate tickets for the island water park. And so we were getting ready to purchase the tickets, but then I was like, you know what, that price is just outrageous. So we didn't end up going to the water park during this visit, but we did make use of the arcade. So you all will see some clips of us enjoying ourselves there later in this vlog. Where are we? Cool. Yeah, this definitely does look different from, because they was like renovating all this when we.
All that side.
Yeah. We made our way out to the boardwalk. We knew we weren't going to stay too long because it was drizzling and the rain was starting to pick up some.
I smell a whole bunch of water. Whoa, Dad, look at that. It's like the bear struggled to
It's a helicopter flying. Y'all hear it? Look, it's a helicopter. It was around this time that we decided to head back inside and take the boys into the arcade to have some fun. Me and hubby ended up separating, each with one kid. I ended up with Lathan, and we played Luigi's Haunted Mansion. And I was so excited because I know this game recently came out on the Switch, so we kind of had a preview of it here at the arcade. Hey y'all, it is the next day. Like, let me tell you, yesterday was a doozy. Why I lost my whole camera in the arcade and start freaking out, like... Yeah, we was running around the arcade looking for it, couldn't find it nowhere. I just thought my YouTube dreams was over. I was so sad, wanted to throw up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, somebody done walked up out of here with it. But I had to tell myself at least I did not lose any of my children. Because if y'all know anything about children, when they get to like the arcade or the park or anything, they just start to running everywhere. So at least I didn't lose them, which they're the most important. But we came back to the room last night, And then we had to split up. So Stefan stayed with the boys in the room, and then I went back down to the arcade to look for my case. The clip cut out, but what I was trying to explain was I was looking for my camera case and I came back to the arcade by myself. One of the employees mentioned that I should stop at this raceway over here at the arcade because this is where most of like lost and found items are kept. And so I went over to check and see if they had picked up my camera case, and by the grace of God, they did. And so I was able to get my camera back. So we back in business with the vlogging, y'all. The whole trip was about to be cut short if I could find my camera. But yeah, shout out to those workers for getting my camera from me. Anyway, we stopped over at the diner that was inside the hotel for breakfast. And here I am with my coffee. We got the boys some juice and they opted for some cereal, so we ended up getting that for them as well. Honestly, this diner, the food wasn't all that great and it was kind of overpriced, but the service was really good, so I guess that made it worth it. Here hubby is with his pancakes. He didn't really like those, and the boys said of course that their cereal was good, and I had myself a breakfast burrito, which it didn't look good and it didn't taste good either. But after breakfast we put on our bathing suits and headed to the beach. How about that? Don't toss nothing. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, it's too cold. Oh, it's way too cold. Like that.
She went lying when she said this water cold enough to numb you.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Come on, let's just make it a volcano. I know, let's make it a mountain.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's
Whenever y'all want to pour your water, y'all just pour your water.
Y'all, we about to go out for dinner. We are going to what is it called? Sugar Factory. We had a great day at the beach today, and yeah, we ready to go home. I'll talk to y'all more about it when I get a chance about what has been transpiring during vacation. I didn't get a chance to explain it earlier in the vlog, but we did end up having to change rooms from the first room that we were staying in. So we will definitely not be staying in that hotel. And this is like the third or fourth hotel that we've been to in Atlantic City that has been bad. But anyway, here's a look at my mimosa here at the Sugar Factory. I got a buffalo chicken sandwich, and the kids got some items that were on the appetizer menu. And my husband, I believe he got a chicken sandwich as well. And then, of course, couldn't come to this sugar factory without milkshakes. I got the Barbie, and they gave my husband the wrong milkshake at first, and then they had to come back and give him his correct one. I think his had like Reese's Pieces and a chocolate cake on the top. But yeah, this Barbie milkshake was really good. It had a pink donut on top of it, which was way too sweet. I had to give it to Lathan. But yeah, here's my husband's milkshake after they got it right. And you see it has the little lollipop stick at the top, and the kids helped us, you know, finish off our desserts. But overall, we love Sugar Factory. Can never complain about the vibes or the food at any location that we've been to thus far. What I will suggest though is that they get some kids items, because I know they try to cater to adults, but I really wish that they had some type of kids menu. So we're all packed up and getting ready to head home. What did you guys think about vacation?
Good.
It was good. You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't like the Rumpelstiltskin movie.
Well, there was no Rumpelstiltskin movie. Tell me what you like. I only want to hear good stuff. You like the beach?
I liked the water, and I liked the building, the biggest volcano with water around it, and water on it, and water in it.
Well, my favorite part was Diggerland. Yeah.
I like Diggerland and the beach. I like Diggerland and the beach too.
Yeah.
Wait, Diggerland is far away from here, isn't it?
It's only an hour. Yeah, a little less than an hour actually. So no, it wasn't that far. But yeah, Diggerland was definitely the highlight.
Excavator, it made me so laugh, and I was like,
You like that spinning excavator?
yeah. No, but she didn't want to get on there.
Yeah, I was scared.
She's a scaredy cat. So now I'll call her a scaredy.
So now I'm being called scaredy cat. It is what it is. I'm just cautious. But anyway, me and hubby were saying we chose the perfect day to leave. Well, God held the rain off. But
You're a big dog, you're a big dog, and I'm a big dog.
so everybody big dog.
Stays on the porch, and we're the big dogs, so we eat.
Yes, like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear.
That ain't even right. I don't deserve all that slander. Thank you for watching today's vlog. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.